Hi everyone, I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and in this video we're going to show you one of the 5 projects that you see here, and this is to introduce you to all 5. So if you're not watching one of these, make sure that you watch all of them. And these are quick and easy projects that I designed for Father's Day, and they'd also work great for football season, as you can see here. So this hat was created with Premier's Deborah Norville yarn, which is 100% wool, and this is called Wool Naturals. And this hat is actually written in 4 different sizes, so you can go really small all the way. I think you'll find a size to fit everybody. So that's a nice warm hat to create. And this is just like 3 double crochets, and then you're skipping one and then going back and doing an X stitch, but we'll go to close up and show you how to make all of these. The other thing is a beer cozy. This would also fit on a can, and this is got the little football decoration on it, and I think it looked cute too, done in different colors. This was worked in Premier's Deborah Norville Everyday Yarn, which is a great worsted weight number 4 yarn. And that's what you see right here. And then we did a football coaster, and this was really super quick to make and easy, and we used the macrame yarn by Premier also. Then we have a football hat, and this we made with a Wool Ease Thick and Quick yarn, which is a number 6 super bulky yarn from Lion Brand. And this comes in 50+ colors, and this brown is perfect for a football hat. So this hat also is really quick and super easy, great for a beginner to make. And the sizes come in 4 sizes again, so you can make a hat for everybody. And then lastly, we have this little banner, and I thought this was cute to tie them all together. And you just make this with the Deborah Norville Serenity Chunky yarn, which is a number 5, I think it's number 5 or number 6 weight yarn. And so it works up really quick. You just do the single crochet solid background, and then you just chain the letters using the 2 strands of Deborah Norville Everyday yarn, and then you make a cute little heart with a single strand of red in this yarn. So anyway, we're going to go to close up now, and Christina is actually going to show you how to make these projects. And I want to thank you very much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel and shop with us at maggiescrochet.com. The links to everything are listed below, and now we're going to go to a close-up.
Hey everybody, it's Christina from maggiescrochet.com. Today I'm showing you how to make this great hat. I think the coolest thing about this hat is probably the yarn. This is the Deborah Norville's Wool Naturals, and the color is called Kindling Marl. So it's this nice dark brown. It's got this light strip through here. I'll be using a different color from the same collection today. This is Sand. I'm using it because it's lighter. I think it'll be a little easier for you to see what I'm doing. So this is going to turn out great, but this is a really fun yarn as well, just because it's got the 2 colors going on at once, and adds for some real nice detail. This is an easy skill project. You'll need your yarn and a size J10 hook. There are 4 different sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large. I'll be making the small today. There's just a couple extra rows for the other sizes, but they're very similar to the ones I'll be showing you. So to start, with your yarn and your size J hook, or the size you need to obtain the correct gauge, be sure to check that. You're going to chain 4 and then join with a slip stitch to form a ring. So you'll take your hook, go into the first chain stitch, the one nearest your slip knot there, pull up a loop, and pull it through the loop already on your hook. And that gives us this little ring here that we can now work into. So I'm just going to chain 1 and then work 12 double crochets right in the middle of this ring. Now for your double crochet, it's very easy. You'll yarn over, insert down into the ring, pull a loop through. You've got 3 loops on your hook at this point. Pull through 2, grab a loop, and pull through 2. So now I've got 2 double crochets. I need a total of 12. So I will do that, and then when I come back, I'll show you how to move on to round 2. Once you've got 12 double crochets, then you can just join it with a slip stitch. So I'm gonna just go right into the top of that first double crochet, pull loop through, and pull it through the loop already on my hook, and that's the end of round 1. For round 2, we'll chain 1, and then we're gonna work 2 double crochets in each double crochet round. So again, just yarn over, down into the stitch, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we're going to do that twice in each stitch around. We had 12 stitches at the end of round 1. So at the end of round 2, we should have 24 double crochet stitches. Now we'll continue increasing through rounds 3 and 4. Rounds 3 and 4 are very similar. The only slight difference is, pretend with me that this is round 3 for a minute. You would do 2 double crochets in the first stitch, and then in the next one you're only going to do 1. But then in the next one you do 2, and then 1, and then 2, and so on all the way around. Round 4 is very similar, except you would do 2 in the first stitch, 1 in the next, and then 1 in the next one as well. And in that way you continue increasing slowly. And by the end of round 4, you should have 48 double crochet stitches. So I'm going to go ahead and do rounds 2, 3, and 4, and then I'll join you back in for round 5. So I've just finished round 4. Now starting at round 5, it's a little different for each different size that you're doing. So like I said, I'm going to be making the small size. If you're making the medium, large, or extra large, you're going to increase a little bit more before you continue just working straight. So round 5 and 6 are actually very easy because I'm just going to be working 1 double crochet in each double crochet around. So at the end of round 4 I had 48 stitches, and at the ends of round 5 and 6 I should have 48 stitches as well. Like I said, because I'm doing the small one. So I'm going to do rows 5 and 6 real quick, and then row 7 is where it starts to get interesting. So I will come back at that point. So I'm ready for round 7 of my size small hat, but first you'll see there in the directions it says at the end of round 6 mark the last double crochet worked, which would be this one right here. I'm just going to plop my handy dandy stitch marker right in there, and then I can start round 7. Chain 1, double crochet in the first stitches joining, so that's that one right there. Double crochet in each of the next 2 double crochets, and then this is where it gets interesting. Working over the double crochet stitches just worked, double crochet in the marked stitch. So instead of normally, this would be the next stitch you'd work, I'm gonna go back into here, and that's where I'm going to work my double crochet. Let me try this again though. Yarn over, insert into the stitch, and make sure that you don't pull this too tight. So see how I've got my loop pulled all the way over there? That's what you want to try to do. Then I'll pull through 2 and pull through 2. Skip the next double crochet, so this one here. Double crochet in each of the next 3 double crochets. So see how that kind of makes that kind of crisscross pull across there? 2 and 3. And then double crochet in the skipped double crochet. So pretty much the same thing. You'll yarn over, go back into that stitch, pull your loop through. Make sure you're not pulling it too tight, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and that gives you this kind of crisscross. So we're going to do that all the way around round 7. Rounds 8 and 9 are just work straight double crochets, 1 per stitch, even on top of these weird crisscrossy ones. And then for rounds 10 through 12, we'll repeat. So round 10 will be the same as round 7, and then rounds 11 and 12 will be just plain. And then we just have to finish it off at round 13. So here's my nearly finished hat. You can see here all those double crochets that we worked over the other ones, how they give these nice little diagonals across our hat. And like I said, just add a little bit of extra interest, make it a little bit different. So I'm done with the small hat. The only thing left to do is the edging, which is very easy. When you finish the last round, you'll just chain 1 and then slip stitch in every stitch all the way around. So you just take your hook, go into the top of the double crochet, grab a loop and pull it through, and pull that same loop through the loop already on your hook, and this will just give you a nice little edging. Well guys, I hope this this video has been helpful to you. If you've got any questions about this project, you may certainly ask them down in the comments below, and in the description you'll find the links to everything you need. I'd love to hear from y'all, who you made this for, what color you used, your experiences with the pattern. So I'd love to hear from y'all regarding those items as well. Thanks for watching, guys.
And this is the third part, which we're going to do the edging round. So at the end of row 13, so what that is to just go between these two shells and go into that space right there and work a single crochet like that.